I'm always one step behind, wishing I could read your mind, but I'm ready.
Hilton rise paints dust red on my boots. Another letter I ain't finished yet. Got your picture taped inside my helmet, so I don't ever forget. Smell of coffee and the front porch swing, simple things a world away from here. I wear these colors red.
Good morning, guys, and welcome to the new vlog. If you're new here, hi, my name is Marielle, and I do a lot of fitness. What do I do? Fitness, nutrition, training. Yeah, skincare, do a lot of skincare content. But also this content I do, and you know what? Of late, I've done a lot of travel content. She's a travel gal now. Anyway, speaking of travel, I am in Richmond, Virginia. I'm not in Houston. I have been so lucky as to fly to come to see my, oh, where am I going? Let me just transfer you guys back here. To see my Amanda. Yay! Yay! Amanda! Whoop, whoop, Amanda! So it is Friday the 3rd, so it's Good Friday, and we just had some breakfast at Chick-fil-A. I took a little video of what we just ate. I'm going to take a screenshot. I'm going to put the screenshot right here. I'm going to tell you exactly the order that we did. Whenever I go out of town, especially like in America, obviously, I will always get Chick-fil-A for breakfast. I could not care less to go to like a fancy place for breakfast. Like I did that in Australia, and I just don't want to spend like $60 to go get breakfast. I could really make it home. So that being said, when we go to Chick-fil-A, I'm able to get 60 grams of protein each. She gets 60 grams, I get 60 grams of protein with this meal, and it costs us $20. It is such a good hack.
So 10 each.
So $10 each it roughly costs us, and it's such a filling meal. It is about 60 grams. I think it was like 66 grams of protein, and then it was maybe like 10 grams of carbohydrates, and I think maybe 20 grams of fat. So definitely a lot of fat. However, as you guys know, I tend to have a lot more fat with my breakfast anyway because of my PCOS, but also having fat in the morning is amazing for your cognitive health. So it's really great for your energy, it's really great for your focus, and obviously you want to have that protein intake nice and high in the morning, so you're setting up your appetite for the day as well. That being said, so now we're also just sipping on some pre-workout. I'm trying the new Alani Lime Slush. This is a slay, massive slay. Definitely tastes like a watered down ice cone, or like if you were like me and you couldn't even afford that as a kid, like you would just have like these juice boxes that you would just pop in the freezer because you couldn't afford the shaving the ice shaver machine. Anyway, we made it work. So now we're on our way to a gym. The gym's about 30 minutes away. We're gonna do legs. Super excited, cannot wait just to try out a new gym here in Richmond, and you guys are gonna come and join us. So we will see you soon. Cheers.
Just call me up, say anything and I'm done. on a feeling that ain't going away. I need you right next to me. Take the records to the ceiling, close your eyes and just play. And now we sway, we just sway. And now we sway, we just
Yeah.
sway.
Cheers, baby.
Don't stop now. We're like the glitter in the sky. Flying high. Don't think we're ever coming down. So let's get it up, pick it up, just
Did something drop on my head?
anything and I'm down. We just like the fire.
Just some shit.
And we'll just pick it up, don't wanna stop. We'll keep it going all night. Go, go. 'Cause I want to dance in the rain. Yeah, I'm tripping on it.
So we just got to, I think it's a shopping mall, I think. But I really want to go look in Anthropologie because there was a really cute small glass espresso cup that I saw on a creator's account, and I just thought it was so cute. It says like good morning on the front of it or something, but it's like glass. Anyway, so I want to see if I can find that at this Anthropologie, and that will be my cute little reminder of like Richmond and this trip with Miss Amanda, with me, with Amanda. So we're gonna try and have a look. So it was a no-go on the cup, but I think maybe that espresso cup just might be an online thing anyway, so that's okay, just not meant to be. I'll probably go online and order it because it is so damn cute. So now we're just getting our steps in. We're at this outside sort of shopping centre. It's not really like inside, so we're just like scrolling around, getting our steps in and trying to decide what we're going to do next. Because like if we go back to Amanda's base, you kind of like, it's a bit of a trek out, so you don't want to, we can't really go out because there's not too much around it, so we're trying to make the most of being out, yeah. And this sun is absolutely beautiful, so that's what we're doing. It's marinara sauce, remember? Is it good? Thank you, baby. Show them my order. Friends, so it is Saturday morning. It feels like it's Sunday morning, and we are just getting ready for the day because we're staying in a hotel on base, and we're going to do a lot of things in Richmond. We kind of have to like get dressed up because we're going to be out at Richmond for our anniversary dinner and also Amanda's birthday dinner. So we just got dressed. So let's do a little OOTD. This is Amanda, her outfit. She has jeans on. I think they're from like American Eagle.
No. Oh, these are jeans.
Yes,
American
jeans.
Eagle.
And then she got some new shoes, these new cute little platform Birks. And then she has a Champion.
It's a little wrinkled.
That's okay, because I feel like it's gonna get wrinkled. But that's, and she has her hair down. Oh my gosh, she
I
has
know.
her hair down.
Look at how long my hair is.
I know. I'm so jelly.
That's crazy.
This is the girl that does nothing to her hair, and then you have this one who does everything. And then this is my outfit.
Do this.
So I can't really see if I'm in the frame because my eyes. I have my, these are Target. Most of all my jeans are from Target.
the barrel jean. Oh, looks so good. Especially with your hair down. With a white or white, not that top. Why not? I really like that.
The white one.
The gander one? Yeah.
Hold the line.
Hold the line. Okay. Well, I'll finish telling you about my outfit. So you can get dressed. So my outfit, so Target jeans, these are the barrel jeans. Love a barrel jean. And then I have these platform shoes. I think I've had them for a while. I think I got them from like maybe Marshalls. I really think I got them from Marshalls. I've just had them for a really long time. But I like them because they're slightly platformed as well. I love a bit of a platform, a bit of a boat shoe, if you will. Boat shoe, make it like thicker on the sides. So I just love that. Anyway, and then I have Otter Active halter top on. All I've worn is this halter top. I love it so much. It's just so comfy. It fits me so well. And then I just curled my hair, but I just have it pinned back because it's a little annoying. And then I have my black handbag. So this is the fit. Okay, update. So new outfit change, has the hat on, and then I like that top more too, I think.
It's narrower.
Yeah, that one was like, yeah. But that looks so good, babe. Together. And this is us together. Slay.
I get the feeling it's a good night. It's so bright. The city's shining.
Friends, so we went on a little mission. Last time I spoke to you, we were at the apartment. We went to Marshalls and just had a little look around, didn't find anything cool. And then we went to Chipotle.
Yep.
And we just got a little mini tie over because we're going to
Fogo de Chao.
Fogo de Chao for dinner tonight at 5 o'clock. So just was something that was going to tie us over. But we also were like, we need coffee. We want to have a coffee. We are going to the museum, and we're like, we need a coffee so that we can, you know, learn the things and be awake to learn the things. So we went to this one place and it looked really promising. We both had a sip of our coffee and unfortunately we just did not like it at all. Hard no.
Hopefully the plants did.
Yeah, we fed it to the plants. I don't know if that kills plants, but we were both like hard no. So we circled around the block a bit and then we found another coffee shop and they have these really cute, like almost look like a milk carton, right? Look like a little milk carton. So we're drinking this. We both got a cold option. Well, Amanda always gets cold options, but I got a cold option because I was like, I'm going to tell straight away if I don't like the hot option, and actually it's kind of warm.
In a good way.
Yeah, in a good way. It's 1:42, so we're going to be lit tonight. That's fine, we don't need to be anywhere tomorrow.
Just coffee.
And we're going to go to a museum. The museum that we're going to is the
American Civil
War Museum?
War Museum.
American Civil War Museum. So we wanted to go to another museum, but they didn't really have that many like exhibits on besides like the fine art, and I can most certainly appreciate art, but we're not like lovers of art, if that makes any sense. So we weren't going to go look at
I
art.
wouldn't know the difference between one to the other. Be like, ooh, that's pretty. Why is it 5K?
It would be more than 5K, let me tell you that much. But yeah, so now we're going to go to the museum. Good morning, guys. So it is Sunday morning. Happy Easter. Happy Easter to everyone. Story time. So yesterday when I spoke to you, we were getting some coffee. We were about to go to the American Civil War Museum, and we're literally outside of this place. And I guess in Richmond, in the sort of city area, they have a lot of pebblestone roads.
Anyway, we took a wrong turn for where to park the car, which is fine, but it was up this like Pebblestone road. As we're turning around, going down the Pebblestone road, we hear this like loud like clunk of like metal. Like, have you ever been on a road and you drive over like one of those like metal like plates? They sometimes place those like metal plates over something while they're trying to fix something. So it sounded like that, but really, really loud, and we're going really, really slow. So we stopped the car. We immediately, I think, even turned it off, get out of the car, and one of Amanda's mufflers on her Mustang has like fallen off, and it has just fallen off, and half of it's fallen off like the pipe, and then the actual, I guess, like exhaust part has like fallen off, but then gotten jammed between like her car and one of the pebbles. And oh my goodness, we were so stressed. Luckily, Amanda's dad, he is a mechanic, so she calls her dad because we don't know what to do. That's probably the one like con of being in a same-sex relationship. As we're like, cars? Like, she knows a lot more about cars than what I do. But anyway, so thankful for her dad. And her dad's like, push on the exhaust, see if there's flames, and we're like, what the fuck? So anyway, we drove around to see if we could like we just didn't know how serious it was, and we were just a bit scared. So we drove around to some places that had like muffler places anyway, just to see what the options were for it, I guess. And we went to like one place, and essentially they're like, it's okay to drive, don't stress, it's just going to be louder. So we were like, okay. So anyway, we made the decision to have dinner earlier and then just come home because we just didn't want to be driving around the car. So that is why I stopped filming. I'm going to insert a picture here of the literal exhaust that we picked up and put in the back of Amanda's car. So super eventful, but the really lucky thing is that we weren't on, number one, like a busy highway, because we had been on busy highways, and number two, like no one was hurt. You know, it would be horrible if it fell off while we were driving and hurt the car, and therefore something happened to us, or it fell off while we were driving and maybe hurt someone else on the road. Like, that's all that matters. So God had a plan, and he knew exactly where we needed to be. And also I am a big believer that everything happens for a reason. So that little deterrent, for some reason, we were just meant to have that because of whatever reason. So yes, crazy, but it is Sunday morning, and we went for a nice 1 hour walk. We did go and have dinner, and we had some ice cream last night. So I was just feeling super full, and my stomach was just feeling a little sensitive. So I have actually not had any food yet so far, but my tummy's just been feeling really weird. It's like 10:30 in the morning, and Amanda's gonna make some food now, and we're gonna sip on a little bit of coffee, and I'm actually gonna do some YouTube work because of the YouTube that I ideally want to post today, but we're gonna say. So that is an update, and everyone is safe, so that is good.
So Amanda just made me some breakfast. She has a little kitchenette in the hotel. I was going to say it's an apartment. Anyway, so she made me some egg plus some egg whites. So 1 egg and 150 grams of egg whites. And then I have some avocado for my fats. And then I have some blueberries for a very low glycemic carbohydrate option. So whether I'm traveling or I'm at home, I really try to mimic my breakfast that I have like at home in other places. So the really great thing about Amanda and I is that we are both very nutrition conscious. So we definitely like to enjoy ourselves. Like yesterday we had some ice cream. I had 2 scoops of ice cream, but that's something that I get to have as like a special treat for myself. And I'll maybe have that, you know, every once in a while, not every week, because I don't really feel for it every week. But when I do have it, I really enjoy it because I'm also enjoying it with Amanda. So it's like doing it with the company as well. But Amanda, she is eating. What are you eating? So she in general has more carbohydrates than me. So she's having some sourdough bread and also some eggs and some egg whites. So that's what we're eating.
Hilton Rise paints dust red on my boots. Another letter I ain't finished yet. Got got your picture taped inside my helmet, so I don't ever forget. Smell of coffee and the front porch swing, simple things the world